Yeah, what we doing this morning, G?
Doing what I do, I work. Saturday morning, 6:45. We're on our way to what? West Palm Beach. Got Todd in the house with me, man. Me and Todd.
Sir,
Todd, we need to
man.
roll together more often, dude.
Yes, sir.
And then I got Johnny, the camera guy. Everybody loves Johnny. Hey, I'm here in West Palm. Not enough diversity here for me. I like diversity, okay? I've learned so much from my travels, being around different people, different races, different religions. Stay open-minded to what other people can teach you. I'm in West Palm Beach today. I just saw something on one of my posts that said, hey man, what would you tell your 20-year-old self? If I could go back today, at 20 years old, I'm getting ready to go talk to 1,000 entrepreneurs. And most of them are 20 to 28 years old. If I could go back to my 20-year-old self, what I would tell my 20-year-old self is one thing. Get your money right, son. Worry about the money. And now I know a lot of people think that this is not the thing people should be focused on. However, on this planet, if you don't get your money right, you're going to be worried all the time. You can't take care of your parents. You can't take care of yourself. You can't take care of your rent. You can't live in a nice place. You can't take care of your car. Get your money right, okay? What should you be spending your money on? Why do wealthy people use money, not spend money? Why do wealthy people buy businesses? They don't buy homes. Why do wealthy people use debt to grow their business? They don't use debt to consume products and services. Why do wealthy people not invest in 401ks and SEPs and retirement accounts? They don't even worry about that. They worry about getting their money so freaking right that they can go wherever they want, day or night. A lot of people out there, man. I got stage fright. You don't see the anxiety, but I feel it. Inside, it feels like The Shining. Friday the 13th, inside. Nightmare on Elm Street. The Purge. I need to purge these people of little thinking. And it's gonna be painful because they hold on to ideas that no longer work. Like they're life preservers as they tread water in the economic ocean of misinformation. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. How's everybody doing today? Come on, how's everybody doing today? Awesome, awesome. So I want to thank you, first of all, for this group to have me here. It's my honor to be in front of you on a Saturday morning, in front of people that on a Saturday morning could be doing a lot of other things, but you decided to come here and get yourself an education, to look for the next way out maybe. I know my whole life I've been looking for education and a way out. I grew up in Lake Charles, Louisiana. For those of you who were brought up middle class, not in poverty, I'm not talking about poverty, I'm talking about in the middle class, okay? You had a school to go to, you had a bicycle, you had food on your table, you had good parents, they took care of you, they fed you, they loved you. You guys, you had something, you gathered around a table. How many of you grew up like that? I mean, you don't have anybody to blame. Let me see a hand if you don't have anybody to blame. You're like, no, it was pretty good at my place. Mama wasn't a crack addict. Okay, Daddy wasn't a gambler. I had a good scene. That's most of America, by the way. We hear about the problems. We hear about the crack problem and the murders, but the real problem in this country is the overlooked middle, like my family. Okay, I had 3 meals, I had a bicycle, I had an education. And I had a mother that was in tremendous fear. 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. You guys know that? 99% of the people in this country are in fear every second of every day because of one reason: money, finances. How do I get money? How do I keep money? What do I do with money once I get it? Now, Damon John's going to come in here this afternoon, my friend Damon John. He's going to tell you money's not important. He's going to tell it to you too. Watch when he says it. Just remember this: Damon's already got his money. Everybody that tells you that money ain't important, they're rich or they quit. They're rich already or they quit on it. Okay? When I was 10 years old, I had more money than when I was 25. When I was 25, I had 17 years of education, 5 years, an accounting degree, 5 years. The more education I got, the less money I ended up with. But what I did have at 10 years old and still had when I was 25 was this urgent desire, this thing, this light inside of me that says, hey, I want money. You're taking too long, okay? I'm telling you from personal experience. It took me too long to get where I'm going. Most people die in the process. Number one, you're taking too damn long to get where you're going. So did my dad, by the way. My dad died at 52 years old. He had got the American dream, had it in his hand, bought his house, his dream house, and died 18 months later. This is what you're being educated to do right now. Save your money, start early, give it to Wall Street, put it in a 401k, and one day when you're old and wrinkled and nothing works, then you cash in. What are you going to cash in for? You can't even use it. How many of you know people with money that are scared? How many of you know people that are loaded that are cheap? You know why they're cheap? Because they're scared. They don't know how to bring new money in. Okay? You live on an economic planet, regardless of your race, regardless of where you came from, regardless of your religion. You live on a planet that has 2 things on it: gravity, I can't fly, and I'm reminded every day of gravity, right or wrong. Every day. I'm reminded of it so much, I don't even know that it's not normal that I shouldn't be able to jump 7 feet. Right? And number 2, money. Every day you are reminded this is a financial planet. Okay? I got a little credit. I don't have any cash on me today. None. Because I'm a real estate guy. Real estate guys are always broke. Okay? But I got me a little card. I can use this to open boxes, and I can use it to buy a box, right? See, how many of you were told all credit cards are bad? How many have been told debt is bad? How many have been trained that? Oh, all debt is bad debt. I got about $500 million worth of debt. I got to tell you, I love it almost as much as my wife and kids. I do love it, man, because it generates income for me. Now, I'm telling you all this to tell you, look, you have been miseducated. If you're having trouble with money, it is because you have the wrong data. It's not because you're stupid. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you have a bad job. Okay, I've had all those excuses. You have the wrong information. The first 25 years of my life, I used the information that is being disseminated by TV and mass media. Save your money. Say yay if you heard that one. Okay, you were brought up on that one. If you were brought up poor middle class, say yay. No. You can't say it like that. Say it like you're proud. Yes, I was poor. Say yay. No. Were you brought up poor or middle class? Oh, shit. I'm going to tell you something. It's going to take you forever if you don't get your freaking enthusiasm right. Look, if you're poor, admit it. But damn, I'm poor. And then hate it. Because you shouldn't be. If you're in the middle, by the way, if you're middle class and you got 3 meals a day, you got a car out there you can make the payments on, you got a little education that you think is worth something and it's not, okay? And you got a good mom and a good dad and you were brought up in a good family, good for you, but dude, that don't pay the bills. You go to Whole Foods and they're like $200, you're like, wow. It's only 2 bags, man. It's only 2 bags. Maybe the kids don't need organics. Right? I grew up on them bad bananas. Okay? Oh yeah, I'll come back tomorrow and get the strawberries. How many done that before? I know they're going on sale this weekend when they're bad. Get a little brown on them, maybe the brown's good for you. Save a penny. A penny saved is A penny earned. Everywhere I go in the world, it doesn't matter where I am, okay? A penny saved is? It's a penny. You don't need to complicate this. It's shit simple. A penny is a penny. Okay? Save for a rainy day. It rains every day here. Don't be stupid, man. Don't be stupid, man. You guys got to start challenging some of the information, okay? Buy a house. Own a house. You got to buy a house. Don't rent. Don't pay the man. Own a house. Warren Buffett's owned one house in his life. It's not even on his net worth statement. Okay? The super wealthy don't buy houses. They buy businesses. And by the way, you want super wealth. That's why I said two things. You're taking too long and you're thinking too small. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your age is, okay? I spent from the age of 25 years old to 45 years old, I spent 20 years thinking small, and taking too long. I built 3 little businesses. They were all doing good, man. They were doing good, 3 of them, man, from scratch. First little business, I was a millionaire when I was 33 years old. Punching, shoving, hard work, man. The more money I had, the more scared I was. Because I had just enough money to be scared. As soon as you get $1 million, you're going to go into terror. I'm telling you, you're going to be like, shit, what am I going to do now? Okay, I wasn't scared before. Now I got something to lose. That's why you never want to get your advice from a millionaire. If you're taking notes, never get your advice from a millionaire, ever. Okay? This held me down for 20 years. 20 years it held me down. You're looking at me like, huh? I read The Millionaire Next Door. What did the millionaire next door say? Buy a used truck and don't go to Starbucks. You save $4 a day for the next 38 years, you're going to be in heaven. No, you ain't. You're going to be stupid. It's dumb, man. Okay? If $4 is going to break you on any given day, you're just back to thinking the way you were thinking when you didn't have anything. Buy everything on sale. Okay? Everything you're going to buy is going to be on sale. You got to get a deal every time you buy something. Is that what your daddy taught you? Never pay retail for anything. That means nobody will ever pay you retail, folks. You're so cheap when you flow, it's going to happen to you on the income. Right? So every time somebody says, it's too much money, I need to wait till you go on sale, you're going to be like, yeah, that's what I do. How many heard this before? People buy from people they like. No. People buy from people they know. Okay, if you're taking notes. People buy from people they know, period. They don't buy the best product. They don't buy the cheapest product. People buy from people they know. Because if you don't know me, trust will not happen. That's why I rolled up on Damon and said, hey, how about I put you in the plane and I fly you to Vegas. Same dude's telling me I was stupid buying a plane. I said, dude, come on. What's wrong with you, man? You spent too much time on a street corner selling hats. That bird is what got me in front of you, DJ, little man. Oh, yeah, you're right, man. And then he says, no, I'd have gone with you anyway. You would not have got on JetBlue with me. Don't lie, man. I know you're the people's shark, but don't lie. What am I call you up? Hey, Damon, I bought a ticket for us on Southwest. You want to fly to Vegas with me and we can eat peanuts? He wouldn't have gone with me. How many agree he would not have gone with me? Come on, man. He might be the people's shark, but he ain't stupid. He's like, hey, I ain't doing that. Right or wrong? He said to me, what's the fuel in that jet cost? I said, bro, you're thinking small, bro. He's like, what do you mean? What's it cost? What's the damn fuel in a jet cost? I said, I don't know. Why don't you know? I said, because the jet ain't no good without fuel. It don't work. I tried to fly it in the air with air, and the pilot said, it don't work. The point of that story is this. What is money for? You guys want to die with your money or you want to use your money? You're not going to get money if you don't use money. You were taught by your mom, your dad, and society. CNBC's teaching you every day. Save your money. Send it to who? Put your money away and send it to? Send it to Merrill Lynch. Send it to Goldman. Send it to Blackstone. Send it to the ETF. Send it to the life insurance company. Send it away and come back and get it one day. You know why? Because Wall Street wants control of it for 30 years. Wealthy people don't use retirement accounts. They don't use 401ks. They're not doing SEPs. They're not thinking about when they're 90. They're thinking about right now. How do I multiply money right now? This is simple. This is so simple. It's unbelievable. It's not complicated. Money is so simple. Okay? Anybody got a $100 bill? Give me a $100, sir. Give this man a big hand for having some money. Okay? I just had an idea. I said, I wonder, shit, I ain't got any money on me. I had an idea. Now I'm going to teach you a lesson right now that'll make you rich if you freaking get it. Okay? Number one, I want some money. Number two, I need to ask somebody if they got 100. Number three, I need to get the money. It's no more complicated than that. I didn't go manufacture something. I didn't build a business plan. I didn't create a product. I had an idea. The length of time between your idea and the money will determine whether or not you're successful. The length of time between the idea and the monetization, big word for get the money. The distance between the idea and the money will determine whether you take off or not. 2 reasons you're going to fail. Number one, obscurity. I don't know you. Obscurity means I don't know you. You're out of sight. I can't see you. By the way, you could be in the community for 30 years and I still don't know you, right or wrong? I've been here 5 years. You guys don't know me. You know why? I didn't let you know me. If you don't know me, you won't flow me, right or wrong. So my job is to make sure I'm known. Today, it's easier than it's ever been before. That's why I'm a guy that's using social media to get known. It takes courage to stand up here. It takes courage to get known. It takes courage to build a brand. It takes courage to build a YouTube channel and an Instagram and a Facebook. I'm 60 years old. I don't know anything about Instagram, except that I got 900,000 people that follow me every day like a religion. You ask them what church they go to. I go to the church of Grant Cardone. Okay, what's my name? My name is Grant Cardone. What's my name? My name, because you didn't know, this is for the people that didn't know. My name is Grant Cardone. Let me hear it. Okay, my first job, your first job is to make sure people know your damn name. Because if they don't know your name, I don't care what you sell. You're a nurse, you work at McDonald's, you're a bellman. I don't care what you do. You're parking cars. It don't matter if I don't know who you are. It doesn't matter how good you are, how clean you are. Okay, it doesn't matter. Your values don't matter. Nothing matters if I don't know you. So my message to you today is simple. Number one what? You take it too long, man. Shorten everything down. Okay? You want to get in better shape? Work out twice a day, not once a day. Number two, you're thinking too small, man. Think bigger. You want to make $1 million? 10x everything. There's a book that I wrote called The 10x Rule. It's an international phenomenon. Okay, if you haven't read the book, grab the book. The book is about big think. It's about giant think. This gentleman's got the 10x Rule with him. We're going to do a conference here, 35,000 people. It's going to be all about 10x. How do you expand? And by the way, you can't expand if you're not willing to use money. Get the money, then use the money. Okay? How do I get money? I got to make a list of people who have money. Who's got money in my environment that I need to know? How can I add value to those people? Got to find out what people want, what they need, solve the problem. They'll give you money and time for it, okay? Thank you so much for having me here today. God bless you. Be great. Go get that money. Thank you. Thank you. Picture up here with everybody. Oh, come on, let them hear it. Stand up, let them hear it. Thank you. Y'all love Uncle G? Yeah. Y'all learn something? All right, we're going to take a quick selfie with all y'all. Y'all want to be in it? Let's go. You got the camera? You want the camera? Yeah, go ahead. All right, here we go. Johnny, you want to take one of these, Johnny?
10x. Y'all understand? 1, 2, 3, 10x!